Major effort tonight to get abandoned and derelict cars off the streets of St. Louis.
5 on your side's Laura Barczewski caught up with Alderman Rasheen Aldridge, who's calling the first round of a tow truck blitz a success.
Mike and Kelly, they were able to tag some cars last week and towed several of those today. At the same time, they also tagged 20 more cars for the second round.
Rundown, overwhelmed with weeds, and eyesores are just a few things that come to mind when describing the abandoned cars in Robin Lovings Brown's neighborhood.
It poses a safety risk. We've had kids try to play in them. We've had homeless try to sleep in them, which is not a great idea. We've seen drug transactions transpire.
And sometimes those stolen vehicles are stolen from again.
It becomes a chop shop on the streets where tires become missing, parts become missing, and then that's a whole nother issue as well.
She actually reported this one to her alderman, Rasheen Aldridge, ahead of the tow blitz in the North St. Louis neighborhoods Thursday. He says abandoned cars also lead to more dumping of things like tires and trash.
It's continuous progress that people can see. They'll be able to go home and see, okay, like the city was out, there's a warning sticker on it. And then in a few days right before the holiday, hopefully they'll see that those cars are gone.
Lovings Brown says it was a big relief for her and her neighbors. She hopes this will help with rebuilding.
We're huge on creating more development in the 14th Ward. So it's also an eyesore to new developers or potential neighbors when they see the derelict vehicles parked outside of properties.
Aldridge says it was very effective and hopefully something they can replicate citywide.
We're trying to change the reputation of what our communities should look like and what they don't have to look like.
Aldridge says the ones that were tagged today will hopefully be moved or towed before Thanksgiving. If you have an abandoned car on your street, you can report it to the Citizen Service Bureau and your alderperson. We'll have links to help with that on ksdk.com.